something. You might disagree with me, but I completely agree with her beating her child the way she beat her child. Not necessarily do it on video. I don't know why she did it on video, but I guess because if you know the climate of Trinidad, if you have a 12-year-old daughter posting anything and you have big men watching your daughter, you don't want to invite that kind of energy, you know what I mean? Because something could happen and I would hate for anything to happen, whether it be violent or she gets pregnant or anything like that. So I agreed with what she was doing. But the funny thing is, when you show older Trinidadians that, like younger people are like, oh my God, that's abuse. Did you say she beat her with a belt on her arm? She called her back? And older Trinidadians like, who'd you get her relics there? Good for she.
Anyone here who has Caribbean parents knows that mothers have a trouble with one word, just one word. And that word I've never heard my mother say. And you know what that word is? Sorry. All of the mothers that are in the building, trust me, Jamaican mothers will make you say the word sorry. As a young boy, I had a fight with a little Caucasian boy across the street. And he came over with his mother to my house. And she was like, your son slapped my son in the face. My mom turns to me and says, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Tell the boy, say you're sorry. That is the only time I've ever heard my mother say the word sorry. Because she's never said it to me. Walked to the money when millennia last week. I'm like, Mom, I gave it back. Here's the receipt from the bank. Oh. A lie? Jamaica's mom's sorry is oh. See, Trinidadians, you guys say sorry, but you don't even say it like that. You guys don't even use the word. Forget it, you don't even use the word. Because Trinidadians' moms don't say sorry. They say, don't you feel you owe me an apology? It's true, it's true.
There's this tree in Kingston called, it's at the Edna Manley College. Does anyone know where the Edna Manley College is? No? Okay. And it's called the knowledge tree. And the knowledge tree is basically Jamaicans sit there and, you know, and again, I have nothing against anybody that you know, because they have the Rasta and Rastafari and Selassie and other first, and they preach consciousness, and, you know, we all know the thing, and they smoke the Sensimilia, because they, you know what I mean? And that's when they sit there. And I learned so much about you guys. Like, Trinis are, I'm not saying that Jamaicans aren't social, but you guys are social in a singular, you guys are social in a singular entity. Trinis, we like to line like, come on, line, I'll take a drink. And he's like, I don't even know you. Come on, man, I just... What stupid is it talking about? Just come on, take a drink, man. Right, so... And we share. He's like, I don't have a cup. Take a sip, man. It's alcohol. Go kill the bacteria. Like, you feel physics, so... This is rum. I'm surprised the plastic in the cup ain't burn out. But I learned at the knowledge tree that they don't share spliffs. They don't. Like it's like, hey, you want to smoke something? And it's like, yeah, why not, man? He's like, all right. And you're thinking you're sitting there waiting, and he's just, and for like 5 minutes, he's like, you're waiting for him to pass, and you're like, hey. And he's like, well, you now walk with rappers. Bad man not share thing with no next man.
Because these kids nowadays, they got it easy, man. They get all sorts of bread. You ever see that? Little kid, you guys are giving your kids sandwich. What kind of sandwich? You want rye, pumpernickel? You want it on a roll? You want flatbread? You want the flatbread? We had one bread. And that bread was for anything. Hamburger, hot dog, one bread. One bread! Remember when the kids here about boiled hot dog, we come from fried hot dog, right? We fry it. I have a scar on my hand right now from burning myself with the oil from the fried hot dog. And that time you put the fried hot dog in the bread, man, you put the ketchup on the bread. If you put too much ketchup on your problem, that, yes. It's gone right through the bread. By the time you bite it, there's nothing. You go right halfway through, you dip on some... You have to use your tongue to pull it off the roof of your mouth. You guys don't know hard times.
He's having a phenomenal last few years, sells out shows everywhere. I love him to death. He's representing Jamaica by the way of Africa. Please, welcome to the stage, the fantastic, the fabulous, the dynamic Tricks, everybody. Tricks!
Trinis, when they see a girl walk past them, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. They stand there, they're just moving. That's all they do, they stand, move. As soon as they see a pretty girl walk by, it's like magnet. Whoa! I know the girl's just walking. I'm sorry, I don't work here. Stop that. You go to a reggae party, it's a little different. I like reggae. Everybody loves reggae. But I like old reggae. I like reggae that used to be in English. You understand? When I love the reggae used to make you feel good. Now, Vibes Cartel is scaring the crap out of everyone. Okay? I remember the old reggae parties where you used to go to a house. And you used to hear the bass from outside. You remember that? You used to come. Like, wow, the whole house is shaking. This is awesome. You knock on the door, an old woman answers, "You're coming in for the party? Are you coming inside?" Sometimes she talk and she just walk away from it. "You're coming in like happy." I love her. She's the best. She doesn't even talk to you. Then she comes back with a cup of soup. I don't even know where. There's just things in this soup, and it tastes so good. "You want some soup? Just take the soup and go downstairs. I'm gonna help you with it." You go downstairs and there's nobody there, but this DJ is playing like there's 1,000 people down there. You say, "What? You don't know say super in front of those pots. So crow, 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 crow." And he's pushing buttons and there's all these sounds. "Yeah, you don't know Sanchez, I'm like, you know, see, you black girls are evil because there's always a crew of black girls that brings that one white girl. And the white girl had no clue she was coming to this party. She had no clue. She comes, "Oh my God, we're in the basement. This is so nice, the house. It's an unfinished basement. My uncle does it for free. You can ask him." And what I love about you black girls is you don't tell the white girl that Barrington and his friends are going to attack poor Becky. You don't tell him. Here's the thing. See, black girls, Jamaican girls especially, when they dance, they dance. They don't care if there's a man behind them, they don't care. They just, "What?" White girls are always standing there. "This is awesome. I can feel the bass in my chest." Wow. It's like a massage, but it's not a massage. And you see, the Jamaican man, them don't care. They see a white girl, they attack, because they know the black girls are going to talk back. "Well, you dance with me, I'm more from Rome, I don't want to dance with you." White girls are like, "Oh my God, hi, my name is Becky." Okay, okay then, all right. Oh, okay. Keisha, why is he doing that? Keisha, why is he doing that? And the Jamaican guy doesn't care. He's like, "What on the white girl? Take wine, man. Take wine." And the black girls don't help. "Why, Becky? Why, Becky? Why?"
The show has been absolutely amazing. You can see right behind me, the crowd is huge. Right now they're at halftime. And I don't know, I can't tell who's gonna win because the Trinidadian comedians were hilarious, so were the Jamaicans, touching on so many things that we can all relate to, whether you are Jamaican or you're Trinidadian, doesn't even matter. Comedy is comedy. We can all relate to so many of these things. It's gonna be interesting to see what the audience thinks, who actually takes the cake at the end of the night. When you came in, were you Team Jamaica or Team Trinidad?
Team Jamaica all the way. All the way. I was born here, but my parents are Jamaican, so I had to represent. I really think Team Jamaica's holding it down. I wanted to come in and be non-biased, and every year I come and I say, all right, we'll see who really does it up. But this year, I think Team Jamaica is going to take it.
Are you Team Jamaica or Team Trinidad?
Team Trinidad.
And is Trinidad holding it down in your opinion?
Or they're winning easily.
Tricks is hilarious. I got to catch his show at the comedy festival in June. He's really, really good.
And how are you liking it?
Oh, I'm loving it. Yes, yes. And Trix was my favorite too. Maybe I should convince him to go to Montreal and see him.
3 minutes before showtime. Almost time to find out what's going to happen the next half of the show. Who's going to take the cake? Jamaica or Trinidad? Let's find out.
Welcome to the town. My name is Kofi Abankwa J. No, I'm joking, man. My name is Trix, and you are tuned into FEVA TV. I got free food, son.